So Illuminati, give me one more chance. What's good, y'all? Your boy, Mr. Give 'em one more chance. God, we back up in this bitch now. Look, bro, been a few weeks. Doesn't matter though. I'm still here. You know. I'm never gonna just tell y'all, hey, I'm going to the store for a little bit. I'll be back in about a good 20 minutes. And just, you know, not pop back up for another few months. And, you know, that's never gonna happen, bro. Shout out to my guy. He just recently came back, but I'ma never disappear on y'all like Big Quentin do. But I'm here, dude. This is an album. You know, I'm late on it. It doesn't matter if I'm late on it. It doesn't matter if I'm late on anything because I'ma still motherfucking do it. Cordae, formerly known as YBN Cordae, has came out with an album about a week ago. I've been looking forward to listening to this album. I'm pretty sure in terms of hip hop, this has been a this has been an album that has been extremely anticipated due to the simple fact that Cordae did a really good job on his The Lost Boy album. I've seen some things. I've seen people's opinions a little bit. And I seen something else that I wasn't too, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good for Cordae right now. But I have extreme confidence in Cordae. I like Cordae. I like him as a person. I don't know the nigga like that, but I like him as a person. I like him as an artist. He seems like a really great person, but all in all, bro, he really, you know, when you look at him, he really takes this music shit seriously. And I'm gonna keep all the opinions to myself of what I've seen over the last week. I'm gonna go into this shit like I do with all the albums that I do. I am going to listen to this with my own ears and listen to this with my own opinion. I'm sexy still. The haters is still here watching a sexy nigga on the fucking camera. I don't care, bruh. I'm here. Energy is on 10. My dick is on 10. Big dick Cordae in the building. Fuck this. We're here. Track 1, Shiloh's intro.
When I was 9, that's my first time I held a 9.
I'm really about to get your pickle chin that boy. Hey, go ahead, call you.
I was deep up in the trenches, top of fences, around the time they gave my boy life sentence, but I still ain't learned.
What's up with us in this generation getting a lot of niggas rapping while they incarcerated? Okay. Tell me the story, bruh. Go ahead, paint it for me. What kind of painting we doing? Turn it up. My nigga, turn it up. What the fuck is going on here?
The price of fame costs your life, but staying alive is more important. Alex as Christopher, 7-figure checks, they require my signature. Drive-by shootings, homicides, and vehicular. Now
I like the way this started. Bro. Start off with the homie in prison. Why does it sound fucked up when I say that? Start off with the homie from prison, and then we get into this angelic shit. What?
made $7 million, didn't have to do a single fucking show.
I remember this one. Man, I remember niggas was talking shit on this one. But it go hard, so fuck you. You wasn't on a Coca-Cola commercial, nigga. You wasn't on a... Huh? It had like the humble type of director in the music video, my nigga. Dr. Dre said it himself, his dick was hard as shit when he was in the studio, bruh. I had forgotten all about this song, bro. I forgot all about this song. It's like the thing that this man has accomplished already in his career. It's extremely inspirational. Wow, I forgot all about that song. And it's sad. It's not that old of a song. It did come out last year in October, but still, I forgot all about that song. When that song at first came out, I saw a lot of people talking, like people was just like, what is this? It sounds very boring. It doesn't have anything to it. But for me, I really enjoyed I really enjoyed the song. I really enjoyed the music video when it first came out, But the one thing that I am really disappointed in it is the main thing is that for me, it's a pretty good song. Not an extremely great, but it's a pretty decent, good song. But my issue is that it didn't feel like there was any kind of push for this song. Because when you're a guy like Cordae and when you have a lot of eyes on you, I expect these things to do a lot of numbers. It's a little disappointing for the music video to only have 3.8 million views. It's a little disappointing for this single to only have 18 million, 13 million streams. To me, that's a flop. That's a flop. I really truly feel like Cordae is better than this. And I'm not sure what the team has done. I'm not sure what the marketing people, the label, I'm not sure what the fuck is going on over there. But for a decent song like that, I feel like it should at least be putting up more streaming numbers. And I don't even feel like the album even helped it with the streaming numbers. I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't even know that was even a single. Unless you pay attention to music like that. Like the true Cordae fans, they probably knew that was a single. But I'm a little disappointed with how his career is being like made out right now, because I feel like he should be at the top, but instead of him being at the top, he's still like in the middle. Like he hasn't took that big leap yet. He's done a lot so far in his career, but it's just not being elevated the correct way. Like he did the Super Bowl thing, he did the thing with Coca-Cola, you know, he got one of the most richest motherfucking athletes on his side, but it's just his career is not. It's I don't even know how to explain it, but it should be better, bro. It should be way better than it is right now. Track 4, Mama's Hood.
Don't forgive me for my sins, I'm just trying to atone. I'll let it be well known. Yeah. Confident, although I found myself compressed, overthinking, worrying, I must confess. Yeah. Get caught up in the matrix, shit, I had to find a way out. Lost too many niggas, where this shit is getting played out. Still too much, I only say what I mean. I bring the whole city out every time that I'm home. How you all about business, but don't be minding your own. I bring the whole city out every time that I'm home. How you all about business, but don't be minding your own.
Fuck. The production is the production. I am enjoying the production on this.
We all bleed, never live with vices or destroy with greed. I'm a man with pride. You be the judge, but ain't no Uncle Phil without an Aunt Viv. Mother Nature and Father Time by design. It's one of my talents. If you ask me to express myself, that's gonna be a challenge.
Like it does not sound bad. It does not sound bad at all.
Now what would Jesus do? Fish and bread to the masses. In terms of getting head, I was the head of my classes.
With how this song is sounding, this needed Anderson .Paak on it, bro. This needed Anderson .Paak. Put Anderson .Paak on the chorus, bro. Oh, you fumbled the bag to have another Anderson .Paak feature. Anderson .Paak should have been on this. Oh, yo, Anderson .Paak. He fumbled on that one.
I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood by telling me.
And today I got time, cuz. These niggas ain't shit.
I was acting cool, cuz. I told you.
You know, you little Rodney, son.
Yeah, I got time, cuz.
My fault, OG. We some lesbian niggas today. We pushing P. This nigga gun is literally a meme right now. I'm still doing that album, by the way, but we pushing P. We pushing P in this. Oof. Yo. What the fuck? Dude, I love the vibe of this song. I love the vibe of it. Like I said, it was extremely anticipated for this album, mainly because of, like I said, how good he did with The Lost Boy, but not only how good he did with The Lost Boy, but what the momentum he had going into The Lost Boy. And I feel like that momentum really was not the same with this album, because back then, the YBN crew, them niggas was taking over in 2017, and I guess a little bit in 2018, can't really remember. But the reason why Cordae really went crazy was because he was the one that went back one of the only niggas that really articulated it perfectly and not shot back at J. Cole, but responded to J. Cole when he made that one song of calling out the young niggas and basically them mumble rapping and stuff like that. And he was the most boldest one and most respectful one to come out with that track that he did, young niggas versus old niggas or something like that. And he used that great momentum and took that into his album The Lost Boy. I feel like in this time he really didn't have any like form of momentum to make people extremely excited for this album, because when you look at the single, Super didn't really do that great. That was a little bit of a flop. The song Gifted that he came out with Roddy Ricch, that literally came out a year and a half ago. So there was really not a big song to really elevate the album so people can, go and listen to it. Another thing that has me really sad is that I really see for the future of this man's career, I don't want to constantly keep on hearing people say, oh, he sounds just like J. Cole. Oh, he sounds just like him. What else does he have to do in his voice and his rhyme scheme for him not to sound like J. Cole? Because Cordae has been sounding like this for his entire career. Does it sound like J. Cole a little bit? A little bit. You can tell that he takes a lot of influence and he is extremely influenced by J. Cole. But it's just sad to see that a lot of people, they don't see him as Cordae. They like, okay, this nigga like motherfucking J. Cole right now. We don't really care. We're not gonna listen. It's like really sad. But my question is, if people think that he sounds damn near identical with his rhyme scheme to J. Cole, then what does he have to do to like switch it up? Because it's like I said, when you've had a rhyme scheme like this for years, it probably will be hard for him to change it up. But I do agree in a sense that he does need to switch up his rhyme scheme in the way that he says things, because it does get a little tiring at times. So I do understand where people come from, but that does not disregard the fact that the man is extremely talented. From my point of view, I have been personally enjoying this album. I've liked what I've been hearing. Track 7, Shiloh's Interlude. Now the question that really needs to be answered: what the fuck did Shiloh do? See, the production, it's got that nice smooth hip hop production, bro. That chill hip hop production. Bro. It's hard to me. Is it because I'm biased? About 10 years ago. I don't know about that, but yeah, you do a little bit of numbers. Dude, I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature.
Lil Wayne in this bitch. And Hit Boy on the beat. Amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, this should take me a lot farther. Growing up, should I really? My flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded nigga, all your ideas miniature. See, it's like he got a few songs where he bucking at niggas, and then he got the chill, laid-back songs. This is the Lil Wayne that I love. Cut that motherfucking auto-tune bullshit off. We don't need you on auto-tune, my nigga. We need this. Listen to that. Butter. That shit coming off the tongue, my nigga. Fire. Straight fire. Straight flames. That is exactly what I be wanting from Lil Wayne when I see a Lil Wayne feature. I don't want Lil Wayne on goddamn auto-tune, goddammit. I don't want Lil Wayne singing. I want Lil Wayne on this type of shit.
Street nigga bow
fucking Lil Durk. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing like that's what I feel like that what this album is missing. There's nothing mind-blowing. And I feel like that way because Cordae, he really didn't change up the approach. Cause I feel like we're still getting the same content that we got on The Lost Boy a little bit. It's like, it's not saying that it's bad, not saying that it's horrible, because I do think it's decent, but I do feel like, the delivery on this feels a little bit the same like The Lost Boy. And the reason why I'm like really sad for Cordae, and he might not be disappointed, maybe he is, maybe he isn't, I don't know, but you know, one day I logged on Reddit, scrolled down my shit, this album only sold 20,000 copies in its first week. That kind of shocked me, bro. That kind of shocked me. And it shocked me because when I see certain artists undersell on an album, or when I see an artist just not perform that I have high hopes in, it just really makes me sad. Because I feel like Cordae is better than just selling 20,000 sales. And we are in that generation where a lot of niggas, you know, they don't like this kind of rap like that. They find this kind of rap boring. A lot of niggas want what Lil Baby is doing. A lot of niggas want Lil Uzi, Future, Gunna, for a good example. Like, Gunna sold 150K in his first fucking week. Not comparing Gunna to Cordae because they are two different artists in two different subgenres, but it's just really sad to see him take that big of a hit in terms of sales. Just because he didn't sell that much doesn't mean that he doesn't have talent. And this nigga, 1,000% without question, still has a lot of talent. But since we're coming up to the tail end of the album, I do hope and pray that his next album is gonna be a bit more different, because I feel like from this album compared to The Lost Boy, I feel like they're two extremely similar albums, because it's like I said, I feel like I'm biased when it comes to this sound, and I heard a lot of these sounds in The Lost Boy. I feel like he has a lot of chill hip-hop beats on this motherfucker. The beats where you just hop in the car with your homies and you just bob your head up and down while you driving through the hood or driving through your neighborhood or something like that. And then you also have those hard-hitting songs like the joint with Lil Wayne, like the joint with Gunna, like those hard-hitting songs right there. There wasn't really any shift in direction in terms of switching up the sounds and stuff on the album. But it's like I said, I'm still enjoying the album regardless of those criticisms that I do have of the album. But it's like I said, just because I have those criticisms of the album doesn't mean that it's not good, because I do think it's a decent, good album. Track 11, Champagne Glasses, featuring Freddie Gibbs and Stevie Wonder. Is Stevie Wonder finna be on the motherfucking, is he finna be on the, what's that instrument called? The harmonica, nigga? My nigga, we need to be blessed that Stevie Wonder is still alive. And he got Freddie Gibbs. Cocaine.
Hip brothers, daddy, cousin, backstage passes. Everybody celebrating with their champagne glasses. I'm flowing heavy. Remember Uncle drove a Chevy, on his wrist was a stolen Rollie Prezi. Couldn't tell him shit. Arrogance is deadly. In the moment, damn, he relished it. Matching chain, embellished it. Drug dealer. Tell my niggas that I'm happy. Happiness manifesting. Even though it's quite the opposite. But shit, I'm digressing. Okay, conversations getting complicated. I can tell ya. Conversations getting complicated.
My nigga, Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs, when the next album coming out, dude?
Once I gave a backstage passes. Rather than dirty, I know my shit dirty. I'd rather get coke than get blasted. Crackers don't understand that they can never treat us like cargo. They stash us. I just sit back and get.
I'm getting to thinking now. I just look back at that I look back at the Lost Boy track listing. Whoo! Oh. The production is really good for this album, bro. It's really good for this album.
If only Martin Luther never stayed at the Lorraine Hotel, should he still be alive and well? Shout out my nigga Yo Gotti, that's my Memphis connect. He always put move past the lows and prolong the highs. But still I rise. Yeah.
I can't with the internet right now. I can't. I'm gonna leave those other 2 tracks. I already heard Parables. I know that joint has Eminem on it, but you know, I'm a lead that. I don't think that's gonna change my mind on the album. And it's like I said, Gifted already came out about a year and a half ago. Now let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it now. Was reading the comments and someone gonna say, why is Cordae cosplaying as J. Cole for 41 minutes? Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Come on. Why y'all gotta do that to him, bro? Why do y'all gotta do that to him? Nigga just straight up said, why is he cosplaying as J. Cole for 41 minutes? It's like I've been reading reviews, I've been looking down, and I agree with majority of them, bro. It's not a bad album. It is not a bad album at all. It was just an album that was not as mind-blowing as The Lost Boy. On The Lost Boy, it really felt like he was a hungry nigga on a mission. It felt like he was a nigga that had something to prove for the young niggas. And it felt like with this album, he came back with the same kind of content, in my personal opinion. Obviously, his rap skills have improved. The production on the album was extremely good in my opinion, but despite all that, it wasn't anything groundbreaking. It wasn't anything mind-blowing, not anything that made me get up out my seat. You know, it was just a really decent album. What I gotta ask from here on, what is next for Cordae? Because it does seem like he is going to go through that sophomore album slump. Roddy Ricch is going through that sophomore album slump because his album flopped last month, sadly. Didn't really expect that from Roddy Ricch, but Roddy Ricch also, like, you know, the reason why Please Excuse Me for being antisocial did extremely great in the first place because he had the box on his side. Not only did he have the box on his side, but he also had Ballin' with Mustard. With this album with Cordae, he really didn't have that same push like he did with The Lost Boy because, man, the nigga had a lot of motherfucking eyes on him back in 2019 when he did that joint at J. Cole. He really garnered a lot of people's respect when he did that, and I felt like in this go around it was a little different. He didn't have that same approach, but it's like I said, his rap skills are still there. The production, I loved it, but I just felt like that's just the thing. It just was not anything mind-blowing. Like, I can still see me coming back, listening to this in the background and listening to it, but I'm not going to be like, wow, this nigga really did his thing on this album. He is better, like I said in the middle of the video, he is better than the majority of the rappers out there. But what is he going to do for his next album? Because like I said, I really feel like both of the albums sound extremely similar. My reaction for The Lost Boy is still up. And I really feel like on my first listen for The Lost Boy, I enjoyed it way more. Like I said, I still enjoyed this, but I didn't enjoy it to the magnitude of The Lost Boy. So I am still excited for Cordae's future. The nigga is still young. The nigga still has a lot to prove. And I feel like with how this album did and the critical reception that it got, I feel like that's gonna fucking fuel a fire in his soul, and that's gonna make him go like, okay, niggas keep on saying I'm like this, niggas keep on saying I sound like that, niggas keep on saying that my shit corny, niggas gonna keep on saying that I'm like this, like that. Cool, I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna come back even stronger. And I hope that's the mindset that he does come back with, because it's like I said, the nigga's extremely talented. When niggas say he sound like J. Cole, I mean, I see where people's coming from, but I feel like it's the way he articulates himself in his songs is why people keep on saying that he sounds like J. Cole. And the bars that he says sounds stuff like J. Cole, like the Aunt Viv and the Uncle Phil. Like, we've heard J. Cole say that shit before. I don't want to hear bars like that. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that bar was a little corny. I thought the Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil joint was corny. That shit is used a lot. I don't really like hearing bars like that over and over and over. So like I said, I feel like with his next album, whatever he comes out with next, he is now with this album, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He has something to prove now, because niggas are saying he corny, niggas are saying it wasn't anything special, decent. Like me, I thought it wasn't anything special. I just think that the album is decent. Still a great rapper, just came out with a decent project that wasn't really anything mind-blowing. So I have high hopes. Like I said, I have high hopes for the man. I wish the man the best. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm coming back. I'm not gonna do no more talking. I'm gonna let my actions speak for themselves, and I'm feeling good right now. So This be your boy, Mr. 2K God. Shout out to Cordae. And yeah, this be your boy, Mr. 2K God. And I'm out this bitch.